Welcome. We're glad you're here and tuned in to the Findlay Community Spotlight Series. Findlay Automotive Group is proud to spotlight Create a Change Now. We hope you're inspired by this short video and invite you to connect and get involved with this and many other organizations at findlayspotlight.com.
My name is Melissa Blen, and I am the Executive Director for Create a Change Now. Create a Change Now's mission is to tackle childhood obesity and inspire children and adults to adopt healthy eating habits and behaviors. And how we do that is we adopt at-risk elementary schools in Clark County School District and implement an edible desert garden and instill our Healthy School, Healthy Life programs all around the garden. I got started by the founder, Candace Madden Knobloch. She founded the organization. She had a restaurant and she wanted to give back to her community, and really what was her passion was getting families around the dinner table and teaching kids how to cook. Everybody and all children should know how to take care of themselves, because unfortunately a lot of the food that is out in the grocery stores and in the convenience stores, you turn the package over and there's 15 ingredients, and the first 5 ingredients are artificial sugar and sweeteners. And again, that's how obesity has become an epidemic. That's all these kids are eating. They don't know how to eat fresh. There's limited resources, and so when you're limited resources and don't have the tools, that's where you have obesity come in. That's an epidemic, and by the time these kids are hitting 3rd grade, they're type 2 diabetics. By the end of 2016, we will have 17 schools that we have adopted. And when we take on a school, we make a 3-year commitment to the school to bring in all of our programming and really support the health and wellness within for 3 years, and really work with them on a monthly and bi-monthly basis with all of the programming, because there's so much that's involved. I can tell you that Robert Lunt was a school that we built in the spring of 2014. So we're coming up on our 3rd year in the beginning of next year, and they're very self-sustaining. So when we come into the schools, yes, we build a beautiful garden, but there's massive amounts of programming that we tie around the garden, from nutrition education, fitness camps, to farmers markets, to bringing in chefs, to teaching kids how to cook, to now bringing, we have an affiliation with 3 Square, where once a month our schools are getting up to 1,500 pounds of fruits and vegetables with recipes in English and Spanish for the parents to take home to learn how to cook at home. So it's more than a garden, it's a lifestyle, and so we're definitely tackling the obesity from all different angles. It's emotional because they go out there and they plant the seed, and you get to see their experience. And of course, what kid doesn't like dirt? So they love the dirt, but then a couple weeks later when we do a ribbon cutting and we do a harvest, it's amazing what the excitement around the kids. And again, a lot of these kids, when they're in a food desert, some of them don't even know what broccoli is. They've never even seen it, let alone tasted or what a beet is. They have no idea, but because they planted it, they want to taste it and try it. There's a sense of ownership to them. We have adopted Lee Antonello Elementary School, and we're building the garden as we speak. And when the kids come back from school, they will have a new garden on their campus. At our new schools, we do a family fitness night. And during that night, we have different stations that expose the parents to what we are going to bring long-term to the school. So what we do is we do a little vegetable station where all the kids get to plant a little vegetable and take it home. We bring in a restaurant or a chef partner. We had a rugby station outside where the kids get to have more physical activity and really get them more actively involved. So we have all these different components and get to talk to the parents about, this school is going to have a garden. You know, when you come back, these are the activities that are going to be going on at your school.
It's great for the children to learn about not only eating healthy, but the fitness that goes along with it. So the combination of the two is just that healthy lifestyle. The garden is all about science. Children learn and see things growing, but then we can kind of build in the longevity of the project, which is fundraising, because, you know, to keep the garden going, you have to have money. And so kids can actually start their own farmer's market, where then they start to raise money, they learn about taking in money, and they can learn about money going out, where they have to buy new materials to keep the garden going. So it's a real cycle that they learn about to keep the garden going. So that STEM education really becomes an important part of it.
There's a new wellness policy within the Clark County School District that was really implemented about 2.5 months ago. And part of that policy is to make sure that kids are getting 30 minutes a day of physical activity, as well as doing different components of nutrition education and really changing health and wellness within the school. Well, Clark County School District and Create a Change Now, we brought in a dietitian last year, and we were gifted a very generous donation from Cashman Equipment to build the first interactive nutrition curriculum for Clark County School District. We wanted to make sure that when the wellness policy came out, our lessons are there to support that. So we're really excited. Yeah, so it's going to be K through 5th grade, and it's a total of 24 lessons. We're doing videos for the teachers to actually see how they can execute the lessons. So this is going to make our organization flourish with bringing nutrition education back into the classroom. We have amazing community partners that look to us to execute programming in the schools. So taking the community and implementing in the schools, the only way that we're going to be able to sustain is if we have more support from the community, from a monthly donation coming to our events, volunteering. It's the only way that we're going to be able to sustain and grow. The best way to reach out and connect to us and even learn more about us is visit our website. It's www.createachangenow.org. And you can actually go to the volunteer page, sign up to be a volunteer. You can go to donate, become a monthly donor. You can see all of the schools that we've adopted. You can see all of the restaurant partners, see a lot of the latest videos. Everything is on our website, and that is the best way to connect and reach out to us. My phone number is on the website, so you can go to the website as well. And if you want to call the executive director and say, hey, you know, I want to help and make a difference, or this is what I want to do to support, please call 702-300-7399. I am available for support at any time.